mean, I guess wards do have
Well,
value,
I mean, they have a ton of value, but in the immediate context of the game.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, well, I didn't know that about you.
Well, Canyon
Canyon.
is, oh, did he just stop that back?
He died.
Wow, okay, but Dom and Kellen also moving up the river. Can they get more? There's the flag twist in advance. Still gonna follow you, Kanavi, unfortunately. Quick draw going to be up, but there's another flash here. There's the 1, 2, 3, and Dom gets first blood.
It's the flash twisted advance outplay.
Turret, yeah. Canyon also rotating over. Is the Weaver's Wall up and available? It absolutely
for
is.
people.
In he goes. There is going to be a fantastic Bramble Smash to get missing out of position, but Yagao. Empress Divine missing also. Flashing himself out of the way. Dom gets 1 kill, but that is not going to be enough to even out this play. JDG moving to the kill lead.
Yagao
From Dom has to heal as well. He's missing, not going to be able to find his way in here once again. A phenomenal call of the Forge Guard, but it's going to be a great hold out from Kellen as well as diving on forward. Is Canyon gets himself out of the way. Health bars are so extremely low, and Showmaker, he still has the stopwatch. In goes Canyon again. The Bramble. What is this? This champion's busted, but not busted enough to take back. JDG as Nogri is going to turn up. There could be 6
for the angles. Looks like this Drake gonna get given over, but
no,
Dom on
DK won
Kia.
everything.
They're running in.
I absolutely told a lie. They are 100% fighting for this one. Nogri secures Soul Point, but can they actually win the fight is the question. Nogri says no, and Canyon says, well, I guess I'll leave. The Kitty Cat Brambles do come forward. He decides that he wants to engage, and he realizes actually just had no way out. So therefore you may as well go.
We go to 50 minutes. I hold that thought. That game might end very, very soon.
Canyon's taking a lot of damage. Jigao is just huge at this point in time. Okay, ulti comes through, and in goes Hope, but twisted advance. He is going to be there. He has to flash immediately, and Showmaker just says no. It is available.
What is this?
I thought the 369 had the coolest escape.
Hope! It almost looked like he threw it away, but the Hex
Wait.
coming in clutch. But do they get Drake off of this? Do they get outright forces right now?
Yep, Kanavi on the flank here as well. Voidseeker is going to find Canyon, who's below half health. Decent defensive play here from Damwon, but that's not what they need. They need to try and find a way to stop JDG from denying this from them. All right, Searing Charge going to be there, but 369 still feeling like he needs to invest the flash. Ulti not going to find any joy at all here for Canyon. And there goes 369 now. The flick's fantastic. Another Searing Charge going to be there, but he's denied by lost on that kill as well. The Rel's going to be taken, and Nogri still up and alive. They dive forward. Oh my god, the AoE is just absurd. And there is no hope for Damwon here.
JDG pulling it back. After DK were able to find a couple kills for themselves, they have a wave in bot side. They're going to look for the push. And what a banger to end the day. In the end, it comes down to a...
Caps from ahead. I've seen this game before on Silas.
Did it just spotted him there, I think. Did it?
I don't know. Either way, the ulti is on. Yanko's coming around as well. There should be a stun. Immune's what he can, but now it's going to be that first stun. In the second stun, into the last vital being popped. Will he tank it at this point, though? Next cooldown's coming relatively soon. Lands a Q. W, auto, heals up. Under the tower they go, and Broken Blade finds his kill. In the mid lane, it's on the Vulcan. Cap's gonna get his next one. A bit low, though. Cowrie does not get the rest of the damage needed, and can't go back for any more.
On the side, Targamas has been here for quite some time. Jojo paying respect to, though, the fact that we have not seen Targamas for quite some time, but he's not playing to the side of the map.
Flash stun comes in, a flashback to safety. Stun, puts up the shield, wants straight over the tower, but does not get the angle correct. The sidestep from Yanko's guarantees no safety. 2 on the board for G2. Pretty clean comes the dive, gets in the shield, and now Odo, can he survive it? Flashes up, jumps to a minion, drops the aggro, running back. They have to drop the aggro Kingen. 120 health left on him, but Juhan, full energy, full health bar, auto, E flashes the Q. Jumps back to a minion though, still forced the flash.
Good
Very well played by Odo, hanging on in that 1v2. And DRX will have to back it up. Rogue looking really solid. So
level 14 will get spotted out. Barrow!
There's the ulti on the 2. Front line, they'll kill Barrow, but will they get one back? Trimby just stays alive. Front engage comes across again. A kill for the Lee Sin. Depth low, flash to safety. Juhan low, doesn't tie either. Gale Force does not find the kill. Odoamne wants to walk forward. The Hex Tech Dragon slows them. Locked down. Kingen running for his life. Comp wants it. The shot's still coming through, and he gets them.
Larson does still have his cooldowns, but Zeka still has ulti, and that's what we have to watch out for.
DRX know they don't have smite. Juan must have been picking this one. It's like 15 seconds away still, so they cannot flip it. They have to get Malrang out of the pit, get him away. And right now, Vision is spotted. They know where he is. Tingen might just inform, but no, they're going to go for the fight instead.
Oh, you want it?
He gets the kickback, but will it be enough? Larson scoops. Larson stays alive for 1 HP. Deft gets the kill, but he had to dive in to make it happen. So now he's surrounded, trying to live. Will he get it? Finally drops down. Odo Omna, though.
Look at Odo go!
Is the Sunfire Aegis enough? He's punching. He's doing what
That's
he
a
can.
scary tree.
Being helped by Trimpy. He will burn them down as best he can. The TP comes back in. Zeka is there. Barrel is low. Is his Q up to jump to Krugs? It is. He's going to stay alive. He'll just barely live. He's got no turret, but no one's in the chase anymore.
Spider-Man on a Mumu. DRX showing pressure and slowing them down exactly the same as the Dragon. How does Yuhan get past this? He's trying to find an angle, but it's already gone.
Time. Ulti comes down for good measure. Kingen will just simply die. No one's even around him. They rest from leave, and it's his 5th death of the game. 15-9. The time went in for Odo Omna. Sets them all up. Ulti. It's going to mean absolutely nothing. Comp finds a double. Burns a stopwatch. Resurrecting now as Zeka runs away, but no one is left to watch the fall of DRX, who will drop their first game of Worlds. Mad Lions couldn't.
Able to come through. And for TS, I mean, it seems like they're completely fine with how the pace of this early game's going with the draft they have, but Gam going to slow down.
Yeah, immediate flash there from Beer to start this one up, but the final chapter's fantastic. First blood to be picked up for JackeyLove of all people, and they're not done there. It's a double for Knight and a double for Jackie. Oh man, top esports. It was a slow start. I was about to start talking about the fact that there's a bit of a lull state in this one, and then all of a sudden the game explodes.
JackeyLove didn't blow the flash before, but doesn't have the cleanse anymore.
Was trying to see whether the game was coming back. I was glancing at the hands, but JackeyLove's got that spell shield, like you talk about. Tien's going to move on in here as well. I have a feeling they know. They absolutely know what's going on. Prowling Projectile gets the news. That's a fantastic spell shield. Steadfast presence to deny everyone any exit from the situation. Levi going to have to book it to get himself out of there. Tien just flashing forward with that heroic charge. On top of it, the double snare to come forward with the final chapter, and it's another 2 to be picked up this time for the bottom lane of TES.
Skill expression, but I've seen missed Yuumi ultimate.
Oh, yes.
But not in this game, and not from Marks. Here we go again.
Yep, someone's dead yet again. This time they belong to TES as Wayward is going to fall down. His first involvement, and it's the wrong way around. However, this game is far from over, and it's still a 5,000 gold lead for TES. But I like the Gam keep pulling the trigger over and over again.
And it at least sets up potentially maybe for Keria to get a play. Here's nope. As we see, Knight gonna TP to the top side.
Even into something like Victor with a lot of wave clear, you get a big lead, your poke becomes so oppressive. So with the early Mythic, now Jensen is just continuously forced underneath his turret, and that makes it so much easier for EDJ to play the rest of the map as Fudge.
Flandre chasing him down. Grand Challenge is going to be issued, and Fudge just gets himself out of there. So it's just no way that you ever win a team fight against this team, no matter what happens, really. You start stacking them up. But Slow comes through here from the riposte. There's a Grand Challenge. The flash to come through it with the ulti from Blabber as Flandre is going to turn up. Scout just keeping his distance. Super Mega Death Rocket will be included, and Flandre locks down the C9 jungler, and now they're looking for even more. That Q hit for a lot more damage than I was expecting, and EDG will scare C9 away.
And it's an attempt from C9, but EDG turn it around. Unfortunately, killing a Fed Azir with Summoner's Ultimate and Crown of the Shattered Queen. Upgrade is Sven.
Yeah, that's the special delivery, and Mako's the one that picks up the kill in the end. The Catfish, not exactly that tanky right now. Oh, flash does Mako, and Flandre is gifted.
Of course, has completed the Eclipse, Mythic in his advantage. Gumayushi pops the old upset.
Here for goes underneath the tower. Fnatic scream bot death.
Upset is just going off in this game, taking down Guma there through the heel. Game force.
For dinner, they're going to be delivering all of it. Faker shows up, but you have to believe the reinforcement will not be enough.
shut down.
Oh, Faker shuts down the gold lead. Upset is down. The TP is huge, but Faker's locked in place. He's gonna drop. Humanoid on a killing spree.
Gumayushi has flash, he's gonna have to, no, he gale forces out of the bubble. Nice try there by Hilly, but good reaction from Gumayushi. It's a 2-for-1 in favor of Fnatic, but a massive shutdown onto Fit.
They don't have the gold on these carries, and they got destroyed.
This knockback from Razork was so clutch. The pink ward on the entrance instantly hits Ono to send him out of the fight. The reposition from Fnatic. Watch Humanoid here. Hylissang looks like he's in trouble. Pushes away Zeus from the flank. They reposition behind the wall. Razork peels away Faker, and then from there it's a front to back with Lucian Azir.
Exactly, and you see how quickly that Jax is going down. Owner is not even there. T1 see that the game is falling, and keria looks for the turn with the flash play, but he's instantaneously dead. Owner tries to go in and get something, but he is blown out of the air as well. It's skeet shooting for Fnatic, knocking down T1 player after T1 player. Fnatic looking unstoppable.
Luke buys time. Perfect timing by Humanoid. And it's T1 Labs to the slaughter. A triple kill for Upset. Welcome the world, buddy Fnatic. Dethrone T1 in the group. Fnatic undefeated at Worlds.